Shalom, Kaloyim, La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Hakwadash. Double honor to the head elders, the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, Akim, here and abroad. So you guys are again back with another impromptu. Let me just try to get this thing to work right, because I got an article that a brother sent, and want to go into it by way of the scriptures, as we're in some very exciting and trying times. All right. It says Forbes.com, more than 14,500, stores are closing in 2020 so far. 14,500 stores are closing in 2020 so far. A number that will surely rise. Read a little bit of this article here. All right. Oh boy, got a lot of effery going on with these sites and stuff. You know, so much going on. All right. It says the list of store closings is already very long. It may be much longer by the end of the year. The coronavirus pandemic has left many companies in horrible shape. Some have had to declare bankruptcy, while others have closed some of their units. Many employees have not been recalled to work as the pandemic has raged on, and there has been a paucity of customers since they are scared they might contact the virus. Debt is now the common enemy. And that's a very important point to note there. Debt is now the common enemy. So what is going to be the resolution of curing all this debt? Every retailer who had high debt before all of this started is closing some stores and cutting back on new projects. At a time like this, ability to raise cash and to maintain a resemblance of free cash flow is quite difficult, even as it is invaluable and inviolable for most retailers. Many have had to rely on more borrowing to sustain their business. It has left their future uncertain. Man, this is a good time to bring out this scripture. Ecclesiastes 12:3. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. We are witnessing. It says, many have had to rely on more borrowing to sustain their business. It has left their future uncertain. Okay? They have left their future uncertain, and those that look out the windows be darkened. I'll read on in the article. We are witnessing a retail apocalypse. It's funny that they use that word apocalypse, because that's a Latin form of saying revelation. Actually, I believe the Spanish Bibles, all right, they call the book of Revelation Apocalypse. I'm not saying it right, more than likely, Salakia. But y'all brothers, y'all know what I'm talking about. And this is, we're in the end. We're in the end. Call La'im La Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, man. This is the end, all right, of Esau's world. This is the end of wickedness as we know it. The water Yahweh Ba'Shem Hamashiach Yahweh Shai Tazadak. It began in 2010 when brick and mortar stores started to close and has only gotten worse over time. What is going to be their resolution to the brick and mortar stores? All right, it's called the Fourth Industrial Revolution. It's called the technocracy. This is the resolution. It's called the NWO, New World Order. Yeah, as we know it. All right, it's called Amazon. Amazon Go and Amazon Fresh stores, you know. I am listing, it says brick and mortar stores started to close and has only gotten worse over time. I am listing below 14,454 store units that will close this year. You know, that's a huge number, man. The figure is most already The figure is most already has surpassed 2019 levels when 9,879 stores closed their doors. In 2018, 5,700 stores closed. In 2017, 8,000 stores were shuttered. Retailers are shrinking their physical presence because more of their business is now taking place online. Technocracy. Retailers are shrinking their physical presence because more of their business is now taking place online. You understand? I just mentioned it. Amazon Go, Amazon Fresh, Amazon Prime. All right, and the many different other eBay, internet big suppliers and retailers are taking over the industry, creating this technocracy of digitized buying and selling, making it easier for you to be conditioned for the RFID microchip technology. Today, many retailers achieve 35% or more of their sales through increasingly more sophisticated e-commerce via their websites and other social platforms. It is remarkable how quickly shoppers have changed from buying in physical stores to online. Social distancing, quarantines. Before the pandemic, people were still spending on clothing and decor items to beautify their homes, but pressure of time forced many to purchase at off hours and rely on the convenience of online shopping. Need I read more? I'll read more though, and I'll finish out the scriptures. The pandemic, even as it shifted spending more to household necessities, only reinforced the reliance on e-commerce. Below is a listing of store closings so far this year, which I will update as more information becomes available. The companies currently in bankruptcy are listed first, since their future is uncertain until they emerge from court protection. Here we go. Store closures in 2020. Aldo, 200 stores, bankruptcy. Ascena Retail Group, 1,600 stores, bankruptcy. Don't know what that stands for. BCBG, I guess. I don't know what that means. But 120 stores, bankruptcy. Brook Brothers, 75 stores, bankruptcies. Catherine's, 320, bankruptcy. Century 21, 13 stores, bankruptcy. Chuck E. Cheese, 54 U.S. stores, bankruptcy. Coldwater Creek, 334 retail, 31 factories, 7-day spa, bankruptcy. Destination Maternity, 90 stores, bankruptcy. Earth Food, 40 stores, bankruptcy. Furla, 14, bankruptcy. GNC, 1,200 stores, bankruptcy. G Straw Raw, bankruptcy, 24 stores. Gym, 24-hour fitness, bankruptcy, 130 stores. J. Crew, 54 stores, bankruptcy. JC Penney, 158 stores, bankruptcy. Kmart, 52 stores, bankruptcy. Le Pain Quotidien. See a lot of those out here. You see a lot of those out there in Manhattan. 63 stores, bankruptcy. L. Key Bennett, 5 stores, bankruptcy. Lord & Taylor, 38 stores, bankruptcy. Modell Sporting Goods, 153 stores, bankruptcy. Muji USA, 5 stores, estimated bankruptcy. Neiman Marcus, Last Call, 20 stores plus 14 main stores, bankruptcy. New York & Company, 378 stores, bankruptcy. Papyrus, 254 stores, bankruptcy. Pier 1 Imports, 936 stores, bankruptcy. So what does this all mean? These stores closing down in these rates means also no work. Isaiah 19, low one, I get that as well. Pizza Hut, 300 stores, bankruptcy. Roots USA, bankruptcy, 7 stores. Sears, 72 stores, bankruptcy. Stage Stores, 738 stores, they're liquidating. Steinmart, 250. Man, hey, just read the article, man. Read the entire article, bros. All right, I'll be here for another probably good hour if I was really, gonna read all of these out and, expound on it. So Ecclesiastes 12 and 4. And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. All of these stores closing down is going to cause the work to be low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, which is the alarm clock or alarm. Now they got alarm. Your alarm is on your damn smartphones. Every damn thing's on your smartphone now. And all the daughters of music shall be brought low and indefinitely. All this trap crap, all this perverted madness that they call music nowadays. Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, just like Egypt. All right, and desire shall fail. Desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. All right, so that's all I'm gonna read. You can catch this article on Forbes.com. For those who really want to, I mean, look how much stores is closed down, man. You know? Okay, so call Allah Yum La Yahal Bashim Shai Bashim Rakak Wadash. Shalom to next.